Yeah, this as it is so free to appear as anything, So it may appear as different characters, may appear as somebody who's taking drugs, somebody who's has a problem with the family, somebody who's trying to help other people, you know. All those stories are just an expression of what is. So when it is seen or when it is recognized that it's just what is, even though that is seen as the way it is, but at the end of the day, it's okay in a way. There's that sense of okayness because it's just this expressing as that. So there's that sense of peace. And the apparent people, it doesn't matter the characters they appear to be, their sin is just okay, because they are just this unknowable appearing as those characters. So it's okay in a way. But in the story, it may seem as if, oh, the world is bad. There is a world, and the world is bad. People are dying. People are in drugs. But that's just a story that appears in this. And there's no wrong or right. And there's no decision taker already. When somebody is addicted to drugs, or it's not that there is a real somebody who took a decision to engage himself in drugs. It's just what appears in this, and it comes and goes. It comes and goes. There's no one who's really living life. There's just life expressing itself as different people. So when somebody drops, the body drops, and then life remains as it is. It's as if nothing happened. Life is recognized there in that body that just drops. It is it recognizes itself that it has never been separate. It's just whole and complete. It sees itself that it has always drops. So it doesn't really matter. But in the story, it may seem as if when the body drops, oh, it's bad. Somebody's just died. But nobody dies. Nobody dies. There's nobody who's already suffering. No.
Do you think the energy is somewhat recycled into another human body in some way after some time, or do you think it's just there's no relation in that sense? Or do you bother to have an
Yeah,
opinion?
yeah. The energy can never be destroyed, but it can be transformed. Can never be destroyed. So when it seems as if there's a destruction, there's a transformation. So it can never be destroyed. So there's no real destruction. Destruction is the story. You can never be destroyed because there's nobody there to be destroyed. There's just everything. It's just life, abundant life, eternal life. And eternal life is just the way it is. It doesn't have anybody in it. It's just life. It's not a man or a woman. It's not going anywhere. It's just here. This is life. What is? It is formless, it is empty and full at the same time. It is boundless. So what seems to be things, they may seem to appear in this life, even thoughts, even words, distraction, the sense of not getting this, the sense of being afraid. All those are just appearances in this life. They appear and disappear. When the body drops, all the emotions, the feelings that were felt in this play, they remain there. They don't appear anymore because they're strictly for the play. All those emotions, sadness, worry, it's part of the play. They appear in this and disappear in this. So when the story continues, when it seems as if there is a uh, higher state of life that seems to happen, we meet relatives, dead relatives, then all those emotions are left behind. Sadness, worry, being afraid, they are only for the play. This is just a simulation. It's not real. This is a dream. There's no real Charles and there's no real Gosling. There are no real people. There's just this appearing of that. So this, or what seems to be happening, it's more like when you're dreaming and then somebody appears in your dream and tells you that, no, this is just a dream. Don't worry. When a war, many people who are carrying spears and uh, and shield, they are surrounding you, about to kill you in your dream. They are ready, and you are there in the center, and somebody comes out of nowhere and says, "Oh, don't worry, this is a dream."